Okay, welcome back, everyone. Maybe third time's a charm. It shows that I have the best connection I think I've ever had. Things are going chop, 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 chop. I have no idea. I hope this works this time. If not, I give up and we're just going to have to restart tomorrow. I mean, I'm loving how I'm flying through stuff, but I don't know. Okay, so Leanne heard me say that I was starting a third one when she actually heard me say it. I see and hear you. Yay! I was so excited. Okay, it says there's 3 people in here. I guess we will see back on a third live. Let me copy that and send this to a few people. I'm back on a third live. I'm back on a third live. Let's see. I'm back on a third live. Okay, hold on. I got a couple more people to send this to. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Great, he's probably sleeping right now. Miley, no. No, you have been sleeping this whole time until just now. Really? Yeah. Huff and puff all you want. Little shit. All right. I think this is the last person I'm sending a message to. Let's see if anybody responded. I think, okay. All right. It took pretty good. Okay, good. All right, so there's 4. It says there's, 4 people here with 3 likes. Is it bright enough? Because I have the ring light a little bit lower than I normally would. Yay, it says there's 6 people. So now we're going to wait for everything to get built up again so that I could go ahead and tell you guys my 8 million long description of what's going on. Dude, no. No. Buffering again? What the hell? Hey, dang it, buffering again. I don't get it. I have the strongest connection. Things are flying as fast as I ever had them. I don't get this. Is it buffering for you, Leanne, too, or whoever else is in here? This is really irritating me. I'm about to scream. And if it keeps buffering, I'm just going to give up. I'll start tomorrow. Miley, you're rubbing your butt on my pillow. Stop it. Nah, honey. Okay, now good. Okay, good. Relax your face. Relax your crazy little face. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm here on my phone for a minute, then I'll switch to the iPad. Okay, I'm okay so far. Okay, good. So we'll see what happens. I've been working it in my head. Well, actually, to walking around talking it out, what it is, and how I was wanting to explain everything to you guys. And I, for the life of me, can't remember the way the last time was that I did it, because it was I think a good way, although I don't know, but I'm hoping it doesn't take forever. Okay, good. Thank you. But the special part of it is that I want to do something new once a month, but it's primarily for bringing awareness to the Empty Your Closet for Miley cause that I started. But I'll tell you guys in a few minutes. I hope I can get it right in my head well enough so that it makes sense. But I guess we're going to see. All right. So a couple people said that, I hope this time it takes. Enjoy. Oh, that was my mom that said that on the first live. But okay, a couple people said that so far, knock on wood, it's okay. So I am not even going to give her the peanut butter one right now because you are not behaving. You are not behaving. You were just sleeping this whole time. You were sleeping. What the heck? I don't give you attention all the time. You normally sleep on your bed and you keep to yourself. So what the heck? Why you want attention every time I'm talking to my friends? Oh, pain in the tuchus, you know that? Yeah, you're a pain in the tuchus. Pain in the tuchus. Oh, you want to say hi to your peeps? Say hi, my peeps. Hello, my peeps. Ow, give me your paw. Say hi, my peeps. Hi, my peeps. Okay, go lay down again. Go lay down. I'm going to do this, and it's going to hurt your peeps' ears, and they're not going to be happy with me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. No problem. Oops. No problem. Enjoy. Hi to hubby. No, that's not his name. I'm not saying his name. It's someone we know, but I don't know that everybody knows his name, so I just said hubby. Okay, am I here? Because nobody's saying anything, and it's fine if you're lurking and working. I get it, no problem. I just want to make sure I'm here. Because nobody's saying anything. It says that the numbers keep going up and down again. What the heck? It said there were 7 people in here, which we were up to 12 already, and now we're back. Hopefully people find me. But it says there's 6 people with 3 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Wait, what did you say? So far, so good. Okay. Lurking. Crystal. I was going back and forth trying to make sure that I remembered that your name was Crystal. Although I do have you written down, except illegible for me, which if you watched my video from yesterday, you could tell that my handwriting is getting more and more illegible. But hi. Welcome. Lurking is fine. Dude, enough. Stop rubbing your stuff on my pillow. You're gross. I don't go rub my stuff on your pillow. You're gross, dog. Wait, I don't know why, but my youngest is... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Please take care of him. Don't worry about my life. Thanks for letting me know. And please keep me posted. All right, well, thank you for already liking it. So, a little prayer for someone's son who is, for no reason, apparently throwing up. Has thrown up a couple times since my live messed up. Anyway, so do you see how she always pushes against me? Like she's trying to push me away, but it's like her way of keeping me like connected to her. You are a little shit. Just lay your face down and go to sleep. Go to sleep, little monkey. On the iPad now, but in ads, be there in a minute. Okay, thank you. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Anita, welcome. Nothing. It's just my 3rd freaking live. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. That way we can let YouTube know that we're here. All good. I'm here and you know what I'm doing. It's not fun. Yes, I do know what you're doing. I didn't get a chance to watch the second one you sent, but I do know what you're doing. So I'm probably going to start explaining this early on so that anybody that watches the replay doesn't have to watch 4 hours. Well, at this point, I don't know that I'm doing 4 hours, but they don't have to watch, a forever long video to get to the point of it. Oh yeah, congratulations. Thanks, Amy, for reminding me. I know I have to get yours out. Leanne, I don't know. I know postage is not, or I don't know if it is. I think November 1st, they told me to check back November 1st to see if you can send packages to Australia from us. I don't know if that means cards also. So I haven't sent your subscriber of the week card out yet. That is my excuse for you. It's not my excuse for Chris. I just haven't gotten to it. But as soon as I know about you, I'll send it off to you and then also Chris. But okay, I'm not going to wait for Chris to send Chris's until I hear about you. But you know what I mean. Hey, Kavia, welcome. How are you? I'll only hit the thumbs up if you're done starting new streams. I hope to heck I am done starting new streams. This is frustrating as all get out. Hold on. Aww. Asked for prayers, by the way. Okay. Good. I'm glad to hear that. So, what makes this live special? Once a month, there's going to be a special live. I don't know if it's going to be one of my Tuesday night lives or if it's going to be a fifth or an extra live. And then whether it's going to be an impromptu live or it's going to be one of my regular Tuesday night lives. But I think everybody in here knows I've started, another channel. All the links to all the channels that I have are in the description box below. The newest one that I started was EmptyClosetForMiley, which is on behalf of her, but to bring awareness to people that about animals in animal shelters and rescues and how they always need whether monetary donations or other items donated. I was so excited for her and Leanne winning. It is nice to see people win that are active on channel. I know, I agree with you, Amy. Please don't worry at all, my friend. I will be moving. So how about we wait until I can give you our new address in the new year? Okay, that sounds good. But I don't want to forget. I've given you a thumbs up every time you come. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. So my special live is going to be something that I'm going to do to get more attention to her new channel, but not really for her channel, but for what I'm trying to do with it. And I'm ultimately planning on and getting some advice already to make it an actual charitable foundation. But that takes people, time, money, lawyers, all kinds of crap. So I'm in the process of looking into all of that and getting it started. But until such time, I'm just wanting to get the word out about her cause, which is Empty Your Closet for Miley, using the hashtag with that all the time and around the world for anywhere. Go to that channel, subscribe if you haven't, and I explain it a little bit more in depth there. Now, yes, congrats to Leanne too. I love playing bingo. I haven't played bingo in forever, but so as you guys know, I love saying thank you to my subscribers, and I have my ingratitude drawings that I do at the beginning of each month for any super chatters the previous month and or new and existing members that have been part of my channel. That is obviously going to continue. This new special thing that I'm doing once a month in a live is, in addition to that, I'm going to have a special drawing on that night for any super chats that come in. Your name will be added to the regular monthly super chat list, but I'm also going to have a list for that night. You don't have to be present to win the drawing, but your name will go in it if you do a super chat. Now, okay, in regards to the cause, it's whether you hand make things for your local shelter or rescues after you find out what they need, and or monetary donations, and or just clearing out your house and giving them what they need. Hopefully telling them it's on behalf of Empty Your Closet for Miley so that this cause can get out all over the world and people be like, what is that? I mean, and it's not for her channel growth, but for everybody to get to know about this cause that I'm wanting to start so that once it does become bigger, it's already out there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, prayers going up. And then if you don't have local shelters or rescues and or you don't have the time to go there and or whatever the case is, if you want to send donations to me, I will take it. Currently, it's just my local SPCA because I have not been able to get a hold of the Heidi's Rescue, which is where I rescued Miley from. And I haven't gotten too much research done on the other rescue my mom knows about, that they have actual built beautiful dog houses for their dogs that are in the rescues. Anyway, if you want to send monetary donations and or items to me, I will do a separate video on that channel showing what was sent to me and or given to me, both monetarily and in items. And then you will see me actually dropping everything off. I'm going to be as transparent as I possibly can. But getting back to the live on my channel here, I do have a Cash App account set up for EmptyClosetForMiley. It's the $. Both Cash App accounts are down below. The Empty Closet for Miley is what I'm hoping will be specifically for that cause from her channel, but I will always have it on my channel here as well. When it comes to what I'm doing on one live a week, a month on this channel, hopefully if you do want to make a monetary donation there, I'll explain everything in a second. Use the hashtag Natalie's Closet 77 because I'll explain that in a second as well. What I'm planning on doing is anybody that sends, I haven't subbed over there yet, meant to, but I forgot. That's okay. Miko will have to sub to Miley too, I think. Okay. Hey, no problem. She would love Miko to come and sign up. So what the plan is this. Any super chats. Okay, first of all, the reason why I set up those Cash App account, well, the Cash App account for her is any donations that go there. I'll show you what was, if there was anything donated, and then get a cash check or money order in that amount, and then you would actually see me taking it to the SPCA or wherever it is. Again, as transparent as I can be. The reason I set mine up for my account is for any purchases that people make of any items I make that don't go through Etsy, but they still want to pay because I don't do PayPal. Now, I have had multiple people before I even started my membership that have asked me if I could please, were you born something by chance? Sorry for the sidetrack. Yes. I had multiple people ask me if I could put up a PayPal account or anything like that so that they can donate directly to me versus doing it through YouTube. Never wanted to do that. First of all, I don't do PayPal. Second of all, I have access to an account, but I don't do it. That's only personal because it's not my account. I only do personal stuff there. Not something with this, but I created the Cash App account because I don't do PayPal and people want to be able to pay me if it's not cash for items that I sell that's not through Etsy. So I went ahead and I did that. Now I am going to include it in any videos going forward here. Well, not on her channel. Her channel is going to have hers only, but on here, so that if anybody does want to donate, because I've had people even since I started my membership and before that will not donate to the channel, even if they want to, through YouTube, because they don't like the fact that YouTube takes 30% out of super chats and stuff. I get that. I totally understand. But yet they still want to be able to, and I was always not wanting to do it because I feel like it's me asking you for money, and that's not the reason for it. That being said, I do have it set up because I do sell to people outside of Etsy and they need to be able to pay me. Now, if you have Venmo and not Cash App, let me know. I am thinking about setting up a Venmo account also, since I don't do PayPal. But I'm getting sidetracked here. Okay, so I have that set up. I've also had people ask me to do an Amazon wish list so that they know things I like. I very seriously do not buy things like regular day-to-day things, even crochet type stuff on Amazon. I rarely, if ever, do that. The only thing we really buy on Amazon is if I need a ring light, tripod, more expensive items that are too expensive for me to buy locally and or small business. Yes, I will go to Amazon. Not my first choice, but I will. So that's why I've never done an Amazon wish list, because I truly, when I tell you we are very passionate about supporting small business and or local smaller businesses, I'm being dead serious about that. I am in the process of creating an Amazon wish list, but it is going to strictly be items that my local SPCA needs and or any rescues need or have on their wish lists. That will be going onto the Amazon wish list. So if you don't have local ones, can't get to local ones, don't want to send me a huge box and spend $85 million on shipping, but you still want to donate, you can go to the Amazon wish list, pick something out there and send it if you want. Now, obviously, it'd be hard for me to determine whether or not it's for animals or for me when I pick it up from my P.O. box. So I'll open it as Happy Mail on this channel. But if it's animal related, I will then share that on a video on that channel, as well as showing when it's being dropped off. Again, transparency. So I don't have that. I don't have the Amazon wish list done yet, but it will always be in this on every video in this on this channel, as well as all the videos on that channel. Now, wait, so sorry, I only do PayPal even through Etsy. Do PayPal, not do, okay, got it. Okay, but the super chat can happen. That hold on, just hold on. Don't go. I'll get back to that. So sorry, I gotta go. Time to leave work. Not sure if I will be back when I get home. So tired, I might go straight to bed. Okay, no problem, Anita. I totally understand. I'll get your prize out to you as soon as I can. But I'll talk to you privately about that. But thank you so much for having stopped by. I appreciate it. If you have questions about what I'm talking about, just come back on replay or whatever. Because this is only a live thing. It's not necessarily something I'm doing like, well, I don't have the thanks option anyway yet on my channel. So it's not like you can even do it that way. But yeah, I don't know if this helps, but there's another CC that asks for others to make and donate to animal shelters. You might could. I could, but this is a specific thing that I'm doing. Like I said, I'm actually going to be turning it into a charitable foundation, which takes, what's it called? Trademark. I have to like trademark things. I have to get lawyers and stuff involved. I'm planning on making this like a huge thing that's going to be like, I'm not going to say business because it's not a business. It's going to be a charitable foundation, but I'll check into him and see what he does. But this is something I already created that channel a couple weeks ago and started the videos and stuff. I actually have several people locally that are trying to go through their house and find things to give to me to donate on their behalf, which they said, honestly, knowing that somebody else is going to actually take it there, I'll actually give you stuff. And I'm like, I get it. I get it. No problem. But thank you. I'll look into him. But, so anyway, so there will be an Amazon wish list, which will be strictly for anything animal related to be donated to my local SPCA. If you're wanting to take part, everything will be in the name on behalf of Empty Your Closet for Miley. And monetarily, if you want to donate to that Cash App account or Venmo, once I set it up, all of that, 100% of that will go, and you will always know what is going, what has been received and where it's going, and that it is going, because I will record everything. That being said, where I'm getting to on this channel for one live every month, I will have a special drawing that day. Like I said, your name will go on the regular monthly super chat list for possibly winning, one person winning a $5 pattern or whatever. We'll figure it out. But your name will go on a separate list for that live with the amount that you donate by super chat, whether it's super chat or you do it directly to the $ Natalie's Closet 77 if you have Cash App. What I'm going to do at the end of the night, I'll do the drawing, which I'll show you what I have planned for this drawing, because today is the first one I'm doing. But I'll do a drawing at the end of the video. You don't have to be present to win. I'll contact you somehow. I'll figure out how to contact you and get your address, send it to you. But as far as any super chats collected, whether if it's super chats through here or if you send it directly to my Cash App account, 50% of anything collected is going to go directly to the animals. The reason why I say 50% is right now I am not in a position to be, and it will be donated the following month when I actually get paid from YouTube. Because right now I'm not in a position to be able to front the money, and I don't want to put myself into a bad position and not pay bills for this. And I know 30% may not seem like a lot. And if it's only for like a $20 that's collectively collected, that's only, $6. Sure, I can kick in $6, but I want this to be consistent. So I'm just going with 50% is going to go towards the animals. So if I let's say I collect $100 tonight or whatever live it is, I collect $100. I'll let you know $50. I collected $50, $100, $50 is going to the animals. 30% is going to go to YouTube, and then 20% is going to go to me because there's gas, there's collecting, there's time, there's other stuff that I'm doing that could help with, if that makes sense. If you do it directly through Cash App or Venmo or whatever other way where I'm actually getting 100% of it, I'm still going to do, I was going to do a 50-50 split, 50 still to the animals to keep it just the same, and 50% to me. But I think on that special live that I do, if it goes directly through Cash App or Venmo, I'll do 80% of whatever's collected that way to the animals, and again 20% to me. And again, transparency, I would always let you know what was collected. Just let me, if you do decide to do it through the $ Natalie's Closet 77, just let me know on here, check Cash App or send me a private message or an email, check it so that I can put it with that live. So anything collected on my special live is going to go 50% to the animals as far as super chats. Again, this is also that I can get as much attention to this cause, as well as get as many donations to, like I said, right now it's just my local SPCA, which I've donated to for years, and I've already looked them. The ASPCA is a different story that I wouldn't be doing with, but my local SPCA, I know that the items and everything goes to the actual animals. My local SPCA takes between 7,000 and 7,700 animals in every year. And they're always in need of like clean towels and sheets, always, always, always. So like, that's the kind of stuff. I'll find inexpensive sheets and the toys that they have listed, and any medicinal things and like latex gloves and all that kind of stuff that they have on the list will go onto the Amazon wish list. And again, if that's anything, if you want to be able to contribute, but you don't have local shelters and rescues, or you don't have the time to go research what they need, or you don't have the time to drop something off, but you want to take part, feel free to do it that way. And it will all go, and it will always be video documented so that you know everything that's happening. That'll be on that channel. When I receive it, not knowing if it's for animals or for me, I will open it as Happy Mail on this channel, and then so you will know on here, and then you'll also see it on her channel if you follow that channel. So I don't know if let me show you what I have for a drawing winner for any donate. And if it's just somebody happens to send a super chat and they have absolutely no idea that it's a special live, and that's what, I'll mention it in the beginning, but if they come in the middle and they happen to send a super chat, same thing. The same thing is going to apply. They're going to go into the same drawing for that night. 50% is going to go into for animals, 20% for me, 30% to YouTube. Any super chats on my special live is going to get split up that way. And as per usual, the names will go on to my regular monthly ingratitude list for a drawing that's done at the beginning of the following month, which is coming up soon. But the first thing I have, and honestly, I for the life of me cannot remember which small business threw this in as something to throw into a surprise giveaway. I know it's not Leela Styles, and I know it's not Knitting Notions. There's no label on it, and I don't show it when I open the small businesses on Wednesdays. I show what I was expecting, but I don't show what they donated. So I honestly can't remember which one it is, but there's a yarn condom with coffee beans on it. which is really, really cute. It's very well stitched, and I love it. I love yarn condoms. I have like a ton of them. But you get whoever, I mean, and there may not be any super chats tonight. And if there's no super chats tonight, then this will just move on to November's special live that I do for the animals. But this is number one. Also from Coco's Crochet Goodies. They're the ones who sent me a ton of packages, like little things of stitch markers for giveaways. I think they sent me like 13 sets of them. There's a set of crochet hooks. What the heck? Stitch markers. This is their business card if you want to take a screenshot. I do have a coupon code in the description box below for them if you find anything, because the mother runs the Etsy shop and the daughter is the one who makes everything in the shop. But Coco's Crochet Goodies, and she's like, if you run out of the stitch markers, let me know, we'll just send you more. And I'm like, holy cow, these people are amazing. But the stitch markers I chose for this, I just grabbed one out of the box. It's a set of 2. You could wear them as earrings, actually, but 2 sunflowers. They're always great quality. I love the ones I have. But it's 2 sunflowers. So again, you can wear them as earrings or use them as stitch markers if you want. They're very light. So you get the yarn condom, you get the stitch markers, and then you get this hank of yarn from Mason Creations. April is awesome. She had sent me a bunch of hanks of yarn. I've already given some away in a giveaway, but also I think I sent a couple to a couple other people. But this is Mason Creations. I featured her a while ago, several months ago. I think it was towards the beginning of the year sometime. This one's called Sleep Deprivation Workhorse Base. It's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's 100 grams, 436 yards. And I think it's a really pretty, it's got the purples and the blues. And gray. I love the gray in here. It does have speckling. She does a really good job with her dyeing. But so for if there are any super chats tonight, at the end of the night, I'll do a drawing from whoever it is. Your name will go on to the ingratitude list to potentially be a winner at the beginning of next month. But if you do win this tonight, you'll get this hank of yarn, this yarn condom. I know it doesn't match, sorry. And these 2 stitch markers. So that's for this month. Again, if there are no super chats, then this will go on to next month's super chats in my special live. And I'll either name it special live or something like that. And then if somebody asks me, I'll just kind of give them the quick version of it. This was just something that came to me today because I really, really want to bring attention and get as much going for this cause that I'm trying to do. Again, I have several friends who are channel creators, one that's in the UK. Well, Leanne is someone who's going to, at some point when she has time and after she moves, make a couple blankets for her local charity, doing it on behalf of Empty Your Closet for Miley. Again, doing the hashtag, even if it's a little card attached to it, if you're just dropping it off, saying on behalf of hashtag Empty Your Closet for Miley, the more the hashtag can be used, the more, people can be able to pull things up. I am going to be creating a Facebook and Instagram account for it also, so that if people want to share pictures of their animals, or if they take a picture of their donation and want to put on there, hashtag Empty Your Closet for Miley, just to get the word out there and spread it around. The last one I brought is so tight that I can barely get it around a cake. Really? Wow. I mean, this one is, the ones I got from Knitting Notions, she does an amazing job. She lives across the state from me. I cannot wait until her schedule slows down so that we can actually meet up for coffee. Hers are really great. I have not had an issue, knock on wood, on any of the ones, and I have a bunch of hers. I also have, I think, 1 or 2 from Leela Styles. She does amazing work in her. She's the one where I got my, that Leanne gifted me my amazing Hunger Games project bag. She does amazing project bags. And then Jill with Puff Stitch, hers are the ones that have this, they're slightly larger and they snap closed, and or you can snap a couple together. She had a couple pictures of that. So I haven't really had an issue. This one is kind of tight. And I mean, you might need two hands to like, just like if the cake of yarn was right in front of me, like grab it and then kind of pull it over. Honestly, I kind of like them tight because then as you're working center pull, it really keeps it nice and compact. But if it's too tight, then and you can't get around the yarn and you end up messing up the cake because you can't get the condom on. I mean, that kind of sucks. So I'm sorry you're dealing with that, Amy. Thank you, Becky. If you belong to craft groups or community charity groups, please mention Natalie's cause. Yes, thank you so much, Leanne. And Amy, please remind me to see if you were up for a little, sleuthiness is not the right word. What can I call it? If you'd be willing to be in cahoots on something. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm being silly right now, but anyway, so that's what's up with the special live. But yes, if you do belong to craft groups, community charity groups, anything, if you wouldn't mind mentioning it, that would be awesome. I'm going out, like even in whether it's small businesses I'm going to or small businesses that we go to regularly, I'm bringing them the list of items that the SPCA can really use. It still works. Okay, good. But I'm taking the list everywhere so that, and I've let people know, feel free. If it's somebody that we deal with all the time, let me know you have, if you want to put stuff together and bring it to work, call me. I'll come pick it up, or like my boss's wife is there. Going to be going through their house. She's like, oh my gosh, I know I have a ton of stuff. I'll either have my boss bring it into the office with me. I'm like, or leave it outside, call me, I'll come pick it up, or, whatever, we'll do lunch. And she's like, okay, no problem. So I already have, and I'm actually going to a few of my neighbors. But anywhere I'm going, I'm letting them know that I've started this and what it is. And if they have anything and they're willing to take it to wherever they want to take it. I mean, they may not want to go to my SPCA. They may know of a different rescue or shelter. There's a bunch of them everywhere. Then, I just ask them, I put it on the top. And again, it's not necessarily for recognition for her channel to grow, but that's going to be my platform to be able to show everybody what it is I collected, so everybody can see that I did receive whatever it is that they sent, whether it's money or items, and seeing me actually dropping it off, because I want there to be as much transparency as possible. And like I said, I'm ultimately turning it into a charitable foundation, which, yes, is going to take time and effort and people and everything, but I personally think it's worth it. It's something that's been on my heart, and a very good friend of mine, very, very good friend of mine, was the one who actually, I've had this on my heart for a while, but never really had the tools and or knew how to really approach it until I was talking to my friend, and she came up with the handmade part of it. Because we all have, the way it was originally going to start is handmade items, because us as fiber art enthusiasts have yarn or fabric or whatever that we bought for a project that we're not going to ever end up using again. And if it's, cotton acrylic, stuff that can be easily washed and dried, we can turn it into blankets. And of course, northern or areas that get cold are always going to need blankets, I'm guessing. But blankets, pet beds to a certain degree, certain toys, things like that. We can make things for and get, use up things that we have to be able to donate. But that, when she mentioned that, it kind of helped like wake up the other part of it, which was just things around the house and or buying new things. Like my mom bought a couple of towels and we're just not going to use them. She was going to take it back to the store. She's like, you know what? I'm not going to take it back to the store. We're just going to go ahead and donate it to the SPCA. And I was like, okay, no problem. And so she's like, I'm going to go to Five Below. I'm going to pick up some, some inexpensive sheets and towels and, whatever else. There was a ton of things, latex gloves, hand sanitizer, empty pill bottles that you take the labels off of. All kinds of tons of things. She's like, I'll just pick up a couple things here or there, dollar store, whatever, and we'll just go ahead and donate it. And I was like, okay, sounds good to me. And of course, that's all going to be documented. But it's just something that really, because I love animals. I mean, if I could take in all animals, I would in a heartbeat. Just like if I could send every single one of my subscribers something, I would in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, I can't. It's I will do what I can. I absolutely know you will. I will save the link to the channel and drop it wherever I am a mod. I think that is most channels I go to now. Yeah, I get it. I think I'm only a mod now with Granny D, Kim. Those are probably the only two. Oh no, Krista with the Secret Yarnery. I'm a mod for her. I don't know. I may be a mod for a couple other people still. Yeah. But I appreciate that. And I know you can do this. And and actually the other person involved thought you would be a great person. Anyway, so again, these are, if anybody does do a super chat, whether they know what I'm talking about or not for the special, this will be what the drawing winner would get. Now, if there's only one person ends up doing a super chat, I guess they're the person that wins this, because there's no point in doing a drawing. But yeah. And so, I mean, I hope this is a good combination of stuff. I was also trying to pick stuff that wasn't going to weigh a lot, because like if somebody out of the country won, including Canada, to Canada, this would be about $22. Overseas, well, no, actually maybe less. I've noticed a difference now since I sent out the stuff from my mom's giveaway that I did. So I'm not even going to give a quote on what it would be. But Australia is a different thing, because right now we aren't shipping, or we have it closed off to Australia, which is stupid. And to have sent a 12-ounce package to Australia, you can only ship a package international express. It would have cost $72. Like, okay, this person won, but she knew that the potential was that until we open back up, it's not going to be sent. But I'm like, send it to. So the package is okay to be sent if you pay $72, but you can't send it first class, because then there's an issue with it. Okay. You just want money. And if somebody's willing to spend $72 to send a couple of skeins of yarn, I guess they're willing to send it. Hi, Natalie. Sorry, I missed most of your live. Oops. Oh, that's okay, Christy, but welcome, Christy. And I actually this is my third attempt on a live, so don't worry. It took about an hour to get this up and running. Maybe not. Well, it's 43 minutes. Yeah, about an hour to get this one going. So thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it, though. Tell mom thanks. For what? It wasn't my mom. I'll tell you later. But it wasn't my mom that thought you would be perfect for this. Hello there from Europe. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you. You too. Is it? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Is it Sheraton? I don't know. Amy, you're so sweet. I love you, my friend. You're huge. You're huge heart. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Amy. So Amy's going down on the ingratitude list, and she's already on the ingratitude list. But as many times as you do super chats during the month is how many times your name goes on the list, and that's how many times your name goes into the hat for the drawing. But Amy, you are so awesome. So This is October still. October special live. Amy. And whether it's, I don't know, can you do a 50-cent super chat? I don't know. I know you can do $1. But whether it's $1, $5, $1,000, $10,000, I'm really thinking big here. It all, yeah. Why? That is crazy. Why? What'd I say? Oh, $72? Yeah, I know. We are close. I thought when I found out from the post office that packages to Australia are closed, that it's closed off for packages to Australia. I figured due to COVID, sorry, I try not to say that word, that it was Australia not allowing from the States, because that would make sense. I mean, if it's going to happen, that's what would make sense versus us not being willing to send packages there due to that. Makes no sense. But if you're willing to pay out the butt for it, they'll take your money and they'll send the package. And I asked him, I'm like, is it guaranteed that it's going to get there and not be returned? He's like, not necessarily. It could still be returned. I'm like, so I'm going to take the chance to spend $72 to send this package. I would never have done it, but to send this package, and it could be returned to me, and I would have to put in a claim to get my money back because it wasn't my fault. And he's like, yeah, he goes, but that's, and I forgot to ask him if cards can go, but whatever. Oh, I figured her. Nope, it's not her. My name, it's pretty much like the Hotel Sheraton. Oh, okay, Sheridan, right? Anyway, welcome. You are just the sweetest, Amy. It's still, you're so sweet. So you never know. You may be the one that wins the special super chat drawing prize, right? I don't know. Anyway, I just drew a blank on what it was I was going to say. It like completely flew out of my head. All right. So I told you it was going to take like 85 hours to explain what it is that my special live was about. I'm glad I started it when I did. But I mean, do you guys think it's fair the way I broke it up for super chats, where 50% is going to the animals, 30% is obviously going to YouTube because that's just the way it is, and 20% to me versus 70% to the animals? I mean, I guess I can do that. But I was genuinely doing the 20% because I am going to be picking up stuff from people that want to donate, but, locally, obviously. And, going back and forth to the shelters and making copies of stuff. And eventually I want to make some postcards and stuff like that, and business cards, and maybe not business cards, just postcards. But there is going to be other stuff that goes into it. So I figure the 20% can help offset that out of the special live that I do. But I don't know. I try to do one at least a month. I know, you are just so sweet. I appreciate it. So anyway, do you guys want to play a game? I know you guys are rather quiet, as per recently usual. Or it is your channel, do what you want with it. I know, but I also don't want people to think I'm like being stingy and not giving them enough. I mean, obviously, if once, through that channel, if anybody makes donations to the $ EmptyClosetForMiley, 100% of that's going to go to the animals. But in this case, since it's this channel and the live is, yes, primarily for that purpose, anything that comes in through that other channel or through, anything that gets donated otherwise. And if monetary donations are made to that account, 100% of it is going always to them. I'm not looking to take a percentage off of it. Now, obviously, if once I'm able to get I am staying confident that I will be able to get it to be a charitable foundation. Once it gets to that, then it becomes a different animal altogether. No pun intended, but or maybe pun intended. But right now, I figured this way it can help offset a little bit of the costs, but yet the bulk of it will go to the animals. Hey Regina, welcome. How are you? Long time no talk. And how close are you to Arkansas Yarn Company? OMG, I wish I lived near you so that we could go together. Wait, were you the one who said you have been there already, or that you will go once you're out and about sometime? I can't remember now. But there's 2 people that are over there. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I was trying. No, that's not what I want. Why? I hate. Oh, this so frustrates me when they make these changes. I haven't responded. No, wait, what? What is up with all of these? Okay, let's take that off. All right, let me see. I know, Regina, you said something about being over there. Oh, okay. Evelyn Oxner is the one who loves Arkansas Yarn Company. And Regina, you are near there. I will go when I'm out and about. Awesome. I so want to go. Because just from the 1 or 2 pictures I saw on their website, I'm in love. I so want to go. But there are lots of yarn shops out there. When we go up to Georgia, which from what I think it's going to be it's still happening. Depending on the route we take from here, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the 3 that I was planning on hitting. Well, actually 2 were yarn shops. One was not a mill, but I can't remember. But anyway, but I didn't really research any north of that. So on our way up to Georgia, hopefully I'll be able to hit a couple yarn shops along the way and then win in Georgia. Because I forgot how long we're going to go for, but I'm going to try to hit a couple yarn shops. And if I'm able to meet up with Donna and Frank and Tina, well, Frank and Tina, I don't know that they'd want to go to that yarn shop necessarily, but totally meeting up with Frank and Tina. And if Donna's around or whatever, but if anybody wants to go, I'm up for it, but I'm going to contact them in advance to ask them in the event I'm able to make it. Would I be able to do a video, do like I was doing for all the other yarn shops that I did? And then I'll have, hopefully, son of a biscuit, I'm going to have my external hard drive with me so I can clean off my phone so I have room to do videos. This new phone is such a pain in the tuchus. I'm telling you, it's craziness. Or I'm going to have to invest in the camera by then. I don't know that that's going to happen either. Anyway, but then I'll have a few. I can start up my Monday series again with the local yarn shop tours. I'm so excited for that. I've never been to a yarn shop. Oh my gosh, Regina, we need to go. You got to go to Arkansas Yarn Company. I think you're going to love it. Honestly, I would love to visit their dye studio. Really, and I asked for Pearls, which is the flagship for Emma's Yarn. If you haven't tried Emma's Yarn, you got to try Emma's Yarn. Actually, I think Christy may have won the small online business. I'm sorry, the surprise giveaway that was from For Pearl, or that was Emma's Yarn. But anyway, they are in Winter Haven, Florida. Huge store. If you don't remember, check that video out. Huge store. Tons of Emma's Yarn. Her dye studio is across the street. That's her, 4 Pearls. Emma is one of the 4 Pearls. 4 Pearls is for their 4 children. Emma's one of the children. She's the youngest child. And her dye studio, she's now in over 70 yarn shops around the country, and I think 2 around the world, or outside of the country. But anyway, her yarn shop, her dye studio is now across the street in a pretty big size place. I asked them if there was any way I could, come visit and watch. I asked them if I could record, because honestly, some people really don't want, one of the shops, not Olive and To You. What's the name of it? The one in Celebration, Florida. They said I could I could come personally to their dye studio, but as far as recording, they would be, it would only be like certain things that they would be okay with recording because they don't want to give away any of their trade secrets or whatever. But I so desperately want to go to a few dye studios and see their dyeing techniques and everything. Yeah, so I can get my crap together and start dyeing some more of my bear yarn that I bought for dyeing purposes. Outside of the 2 that I've already done, I believe I'll like it. Yes, you will. I assure you, you will. But I'm taking it that nobody wants to play games because nobody answered me. That's fine. That's totally fine. I know people are lurking. And from my understanding, there's a bunch of lives going on right now. And so I'm guessing that's probably why. I wasn't sure if Friday night was going to work or not, but I think because I so missed doing my live on Tuesday without having a voice. And I was keeping my fingers crossed that it would be busy and that we would have some action, so to speak. But yeah. I just don't know what else I'm going to talk about. Hey, Lisa, welcome. How are you? Hello, I just got here. Well, welcome. I'm happy you're here. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so like I said, all the channels I have are linked in the description box below. But my special live is always going to be what I'm doing to raise awareness for Empty Your Closet for Miley, which is it's on behalf of her, raising awareness for animal shelters and rescues, and donating, personally, whether you drop it off or send or whatever, or if you want to send to me. And I will, for those of you that missed the beginning of the live, make sure to check back if you're interested. But I will be making an Amazon wish list that is just strictly for items I know my SPCA, based on the list they gave me, need. If you are wanting to donate but would rather just send it to me, you could do it that way versus sending me items from your house that would cost a lot more to ship if you're not able to get to your own shelters and whatever. And or monetary donations, if it's strictly through that channel, to do it through her Cash App account, which is the $ EmptyClosetForMiley. And on my special lives, which tonight is the first one I'm doing, any super chats I get are going 50%, whether it's super chats through here or if you send a monetary donation to my Cash App account, Natalie's Closet 77, 50% is going to 50% of any super chats tonight are going to my local SPCA. 30% goes to YouTube, and then 20% to me for, just everything that I'm doing. You also go on to a drawing to win, this yarn condom, these 2 stitch markers, sunflower stitch markers, which can also be earrings, and this hank of yarn from Mason Creations. You go into any super chatters and or direct donations to my Cash App account. We'll go into a special drawing tonight to win these 3 things, as well as having 50% of all super chats donated are going to the animals. And your name will go onto my ingratitude list for super chats, where you can potentially be the drawing winner that gets a $5 pattern of your choice. If you don't read patterns, we can figure that out at a later date. But I'm crocheting baby Christmas hats, hoping to get enough done to donate to local hospital nursery where I used to work. Oh, that's awesome. So awesome. I can't even get my crap done. I never got my Halloween adult pillows done. I have the balls done, the shaft. I need to do the head. I'm not making it. I mean, it's going to be the mint green with the black, but I'm not doing a Frankenstein style. I'm just going to go ahead and share it everywhere. And if somebody wants to pick it up as a ready to ship, that's the way that's going to go. Plus I have my 2 other orders. What is this telling me? I did what? My watch is telling me I did it. Keep going. I'd like to know what I did. I've been sitting here. Okay. But I have my couple of orders I need to finish and get those out, as well as my 3-foot penis pillow. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. And another set of projects, not projects, but set of things that I'm going to be starting to make. I'm halfway done with one of them, and I can't wait to show it as a finished object once I get it done. But that's where I got safety eyes. I will not order safety eyes through AliExpress or directly from China. I mean, it's bad enough that we have so much stuff made in China here in the States, but I'm not going to order something from China directly from China. Just not happening, especially with as much. So I found a small business in the States. They actually make glass eyes also, but they have the plastic safety eyes. But they're in the States and send within the States, and I'm happy with that. It took me a while to find them on Etsy, but I did. Anyway, Fitbit talking to you. It's actually let's see what I did. Okay, my Fitbit, if I moved my arm, it counted as steps. With this watch, which is a Galaxy 4, I think, it was free with my phone when we switched over our office phones, and my boss was like, "You're definitely getting it with everything that you did to get this done. Just take it. It's a free watch." He's an iPhone person anyway, and I'm a Galaxy person or Samsung person, but he's like, "Get the watch." So I switched from my Fitbit to this, but in order to get it free, you have to sign up for a monthly plan, which basically gives you a phone number for your watch. Anyway, but I just adjusted my steps. I used to have it at 10,000, which I very rarely hit, to 7,000 on this watch, and now I just changed it to 5,000 today. And evidently I went from 2,500 before I got home to over 5,000. I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours now. Not quite sure how that happened, because this one is strictly GPS. Like, I can move my hand all the ways I want, and I don't move. So it's interesting to see. I wonder how I walked 2,500 steps when it took 3/4 of the day to get the first 2,500 steps. Interesting. Better than calling it a goober pill. True. Just sent you a little on Cash App and lurking because struggling with sleepiness as usual. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, okay. So Granny D goes on this drawing and goes on my ingratitude. Thank you very much, Granny D. I appreciate it. I always forget how to. The thing is with Cash App, I noticed when I sign out from one account to the other account, it was wanting me to re-enter my debit card number and all this crap. I'm like, what the hell? I just want to sign out and sign back in. Very frustrating. Excuse me, very frustrating. I think I have it by phone number on this one.
Let me out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
Thank you, Granny D. Oh. What? Expired? What? Not yours. They're not yours. Something else. But why is it expired? Okay. I'd like to receive this. Why would I need to accept it? I'm not familiar with Cash App much. Oh, okay. I gave you a little heart. Thank you so much, Granny D. I appreciate. Ow, I appreciate it. Hey, Miss D. Hey, sweet Granny D. You're welcome, honey. Yay! I don't want to wake her up, so I'm not going to tell her how her friends are, her peeps are helping support the animals. But she's going to be very excited when I tell her. She's a dog. She's not going to care. But I'm saying she's going to be excited. And she's going to go tell all her friends that her human peeps are supporting the animals. You guys are awesome. So you two are are going to be in a war for the the drawing prize. Okay. Who said I could play a game if I wanted to? Regina did. Okay, so Family Feud or I Wish I Didn't Know. I know we've had fun with both. Okay, I need to put this stuff somewhere where it's not going to get all furry, but yet, ow, have access to it in the event. Granny D, did you see the drawing prize stuff that you're getting put into? It's this yarn condom. Again, I can't remember whose it is. I apologize, but it's coffee beans. These 2 stitch markers from Coco Crochet. Oh, that one's backwards, but there's sunflowers. You can wear it as earrings or use it as stitch markers. And this hank of yarn from Mason Creations with the purples and the blues and the grays and the speckling. So at the end of the night, you don't have to be present to win. Any super chatters that are that gave super chats during this special live, not only does 50% of your super chat or donation go to the animals, but you get into a drawing for this prize, and your name still goes on to the ingratitude drawing that I normally do once a month at the beginning of the following month. Granny D always wins, so I expect that one. Okay, I can't rig this, can I? No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't rig it anyway, but all right, so for anybody that wants to play a game, first person that answers is the way we go. Family Feud or I Wish I Didn't Know. Ow. Okay. Nobody. Okay, Family Feud. Lisa's on my brainwave. What am I trying to say? On my wavelength? Brainwave? You know what I mean. Never played either one. Okay, cool. Ouch. All right. We played a lot of cards from Family Feud, but we still have a lot of cards left, and they're double-sided, so Family Feud, never heard of the other. Okay, wavelength. Okay, so I got it. All right. All right. Do I want to pick some out or just go with the flow? Oh, okay. We'll do this one first. Let's see, where can I put this where they don't all fall down? All right, so card number 1. If a husband and wife had cosmetic surgery, If a husband and wife had cosmetic surgery, name a body part they could have fixed that they both have. There are 5 responses. Harry Potter marathon on E! Channel for all my fellow Potter fans. Oh, cool. Okay, so if a husband and wife had cosmetic surgery, name a body part they could have fixed that they both have. There are 5 responses. Nose is number 1 with 43 points. Nose, no. Everybody guess nose. Eyes is number 3 with 16 points. Chin is actually not on there. Well, not specifically. Facelift, yes, Leanne. That's number 4 with 6 points. We like to suck one of the things in. We tend to suck it in. And the other one is, you got some junk in your trunk. Well, I'll take gut. It's stomach. With 2 points. I mean, this number 2 with 24 points. But the last one, is butt with 4 points. So men and women can both get their noses done, stomachs, eyes, facelifts, and butts done. All right. Next one. Hold on. I'm going to do Sherri's job. I miss her so much. It's not even funny. What did she? You know what? Because it's Halloween. We're going to go with that one. All right. To have a successful relationship, you should be faithful and what else? 7 responses. To have a successful relationship, you should be faithful and what else? 7 responses. I love this game. Although I don't know how all of these are after hours. That just doesn't make sense. Honest is number 1 with 56 points. Communication is number 6. Open communication is number 6 with 4 points. Loving is number 2 with 8 points. Truthful or trusting, we're going to go with trusting. Number 4 with 5 points. Loyal is number 3 with 5 points. Submissive, not. No. Good friend, compassionate. Understanding is going to go for compassionate. That's number 7 with 3 points. And what? I don't think anybody said this last one. The word that you're looking for, or it's the word is the blank birthday or blank anniversary. What's the blank? Yes, my clues are silly times. Yes, happy. Thank you, Becky. Happy is number 5 with 4 points. We got that pretty quick. All right. All right. But yes, supportive is good. Helpful is good. Funny is good. All right. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 witch hats takes up 50 characters, in case you wanted to know. All right. Ow. Name something. I'm not picking them out like I sometimes do. I'm just going with the next one. Name something a bitter divorcee might do to a picture of her ex. 4 responses. Name something a bitter divorcee might do to a picture of her ex. 4 responses. Shred isn't specifically on here, but rip, tear apart is number 3 with 24 points. Wow, there's a lot of points on this. Burn is number 2 with 29 points. Rip, tear apart, and the first one are very similar. Cut out his half of the picture. Cut, slash it is number 1 with 32 points, which rip and tear it is very similar. So, it's single words. Never mind. Cut it. Yeah, cut is number 1. Burn it was number 2. You oftentimes play a game at a bar with sharp, pointy objects. What are the action and what it is? Throw darts. Yes. Yes. Throw darts is number 4 with 10 points. All right. Next one. Yep, throw darts. All right. Name a movie that starts with the word dirty. 4 responses. Name a movie that starts with the word dirty. 4 responses. Oh, they couldn't actually put the, okay. Hey, Deneen, welcome. Dirty Dancing, yes, is number 1 with 36 points. Yes, Dirty Dancing is number 1. It says The Dirty Dozen, but yes, Dirty Dozen is number 3 with 15 points. Dirty Harry is number 2 with 22 points. Dirty Harry and Dirty Dozen, yes, but there's one more, which would be a 3-worded movie title. The second word, like when the vegetables go bad, they're considered, starts with an R. That's the second word of the title, which dirty is the first one. Really? Nobody? I didn't give a good enough clue? Yes, Leanne got it. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is number 4 with 9 points. All right. All right, next one. Okay, I guess I don't need to put these in after each one because I should be able, for the most part, right now to be able to tell. But, man, again? And it shows that I have full bars on my Wi-Fi. What the heck? Is it really bad? Is anybody else having an issue with it? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Not me good here. Okay, fingers crossed. All right, so next one. You were asking for the answer. We already had 5 the answers up there. Okay, that's interesting. So is anybody else seeing that I'm behind you guys? I mean, I saw all the Dirty Dancings and Dirty Dozens and Harry and all that kind of stuff. I was just waiting for the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Oh, hi, Stephen. Yeah, depending on what the word is, you have to space the letters out, I think. I don't know. It depends. No, I'm with you. Okay, if you're in top chat, you may not see some answers. I'm in live chat, but I mean, I'll try it again. Nah, it's still live chat. So, all right. So everybody, so it looks like Lisa, I think, is the only one, knock on wood, that, sorry for the earthquake, that's that I'm behind for. All right, next one. Name something on your body that moves when you jump around. 4 responses. 4 responses. Name something on your body that moves when you jump around. Okay, good. Thank you, Amy. With chest, it's chest. So I'm going to take boobs as chest because anyway, that's number 1 with 46. Butt is actually not on here, but that's a good one. Belly is number 4 with 8 points. Hair is number 3 with 10 points. Yes. Yeah, belly was number 4 with 8 points. Arms, yes. Arms is number 2 with 24 points. Wow, that was fast. Ow. All right, next one. Ouch. Name something. I'm going to leave it alone. Name something a man gives up when he marries. Name something a man gives up when he marries that he might resume after a divorce. 7 responses. Name something a man gives up when he marries that he might resume after a divorce. 7 responses. Freedom is number 3 with 11 points. Drinking, women, dating. Drinking, number 4 with 3 points. We'll say dating for women. Well, dating women, yeah. So number 1 with 63 points. Happiness is not on here. Fast car is not on here. Nothing. Nothing is not on here. All right, so name something a man gives up when he marries that he might resume after a divorce. Money. No. Seriously? I mean, I don't know. Smoking? No. Okay, for boys' night, my male friends, that'll be boys' night out. Well, that can also be. Welcome back, Kathy. Male friends is number 2 with 12 points. No. You know who I was responding to with the no. Hey, Sarah, welcome. How are you? Hello, Natalie, watching ads, and I'll be back soon. Okay, mine gave up nothing. All right, so boys' night out, I did as male friends, which is number 2 with 12 points, and then boys' night out could technically be number 6 also, because you have, birthday blanks and anniversary blanks and bachelor and bachelorette blanks. Getting some depending on how old the marriage is. It's actually not on here specifically, but mine either, Becky. Scattered all the way partying. Yeah, parties is number 6 with 2 points. 1 is something that I don't know why they would necessarily give up when they get married, because oftentimes they end up going and doing it while they're married to get away from the family on sprawling greens. Traveling is not actually on here, but yeah, golf is number 7 with 2 points. And basically they're saying he's giving up his entire, it's a game, a 4-letter word. It's a game that I used to play all the people in with little cars and little stick people. Yeah, no, strip clubs, no, and sports, no, believe it or not. But they're basically saying the last one, he never cheated, but he still had female friends. I don't know that my ex-husband had a lot of female friends other than the wives of his deputy friends, but But the last one, which is number 5 with 2 points, is basically they're saying that he gives up his entire, and then resumes it upon divorce, but his entire, it's the name of a game back in the day. Starts with an L, it's 4 letters. Had little cars. You used to spin to see what profession you were going to get. Yes, life. Life is number 5 with 2 points. Life. No, surely not. I mean, they give up their life. I mean, why the hell are you getting married if you're giving up your life? I mean, seriously? I don't know. What do I know? Geesh, goes, it just like ruined my cards. How rude. I know, right? I mean, seriously. Whatever. My ex-husband did not give up his life, that's for sure, when he got married. For real. I know, right? It's just, I mean, whatever. All right. Name something that starts with the word virgin. There are 5 responses. Name something that starts with the word virgin. Five responses. Virgin Mary, number 1 with 57 points. Virgin olive oil, number 2 with 18 points. These questions must be made up by a man. I know, right? Drinks is very vague compared to what it has, but virgin margaritas is number 4 with 3 points. It should be virgin drinks because there's virgin pina coladas, virgin whatever. We would all slap the 5 that said that answer right. I know, right? Virgin Mary, yeah, that was number 1. Virgin wool, good answer, but not on here. Virgin Islands is number 3 with 14 points, and Virgin, the other one, it's circular and vinyl. Let's see if you guys can get it from that clue. Virgin blank, which the blank is something we are familiar with from back in the day that are vinyl. Yes, Virgin Records. That was number 5 with 3 points. All right. Next one. We asked 100 men, name something a doctor checks more often the older you get. 5 responses. We asked 100 men, name something a doctor checks more often the older you get. 5 responses. I'm using my David's watermelon cup. Blood pressure is number 2 with 28 points. Prostate is number 3 with 11 points. Colon is number 5 with 3 points. Heart is number 1 with 39 points. Number 4 is overall the one on the wall or the one on my bed? Bowl. What? Yeah, health. Good job, Granny D. Health is number 4 with 4 points. All righty then. The one on the bed who just stretched and yawned. Yeah. She's a big part of my channel. These are her peeps. But and any super chats that come in are going to be donated to the current my local SPCA in honor on behalf of Empty Your Closet for Miley, which is a separate channel that I have. The link is in the description box below. well, 50% of any super chats and or direct donation to my Cash App account, which is in the description box below. 50% of it's going to be donated. It's a cause that I've started. 30%, of course, goes to YouTube. 20% goes to me for all like the work in doing everything. But there are other reasons why it's not 70-30, but or 100%. I wish I could do 100%, but right now I can't. Long story. I said in the beginning of the live, Miley is the bestest pupper. Yes, she is. I will agree to that, except when she's being ornery in the beginning of my lives. But she's being a very good girl and sleeping. And I don't even have a BONE for her. I have one filled with peanut butter that she watched me fill with peanut butter that's in the freezer, but she's being a very good girl right now. I really need to get up and pack more. I will listen though and laugh at any rude answers. Okay, Leanne, no problem. All right, next one. Name something a person might do at home in the nude. 6 responses. Name something a person might do at home in the nude. 6 responses. Becky. Dance is number 4 with 8 points. Make love is number 5 with 6 points. Sleep is number 6 with 6 points. Shower bathe is number 1 with 44 points. Eat is not on here. Walk around the house is not on here either. Something I don't like to do, whether I'm nude or not, which is, well, you guys don't see it as being obvious because things are relatively organized, but if you saw the rest of everywhere, not so much. Each should be on there. It should, but I know it's not. And what am I doing? For those of you that know what is up there, what would I be doing if I was actually paying attention to it? Becky tells him like she sees him. Yes, she does. Yes, clean is number 2 with 19 points. And I would be using this to do what with that? Sometimes it's not making love. Then totally. Clean. I don't understand that in the nude. Yeah, I know. I would never think, okay, I'm going to go clean. Let's take off all my clothes. No. Watch TV, yes. Watch TV is number 3 with 8 points. All right. Name something men lie about to their friends. There are 5 responses. Name something men lie about to their friends. All your bits getting dusty. I know, right? It was probably a man thing. Yeah. Clean, then shower, no dirty clothes. Hell, well, yeah, good point, Regina. Name something men lie about to their friends. Sex, yes. Sex versus. Why did I think I saw something else? Yeah, sex life is number 1 with 63 points. Length, good man. His manhood is number 4 with 4 points. Everything is not on here, but yes, that's a good one. How much sex they have. Yeah, sex life is number 1. Women, no. Cars, nope. Income, salary, money is number 2 with 19 points. Their conquest. No, but one of these things I didn't think men would lie about to their friends. It's something that women don't admit. And you never ask a woman this particular question, but I didn't know men lie about it. Career job is number 5 with 3 points. Yeah, their age is number 3 with 4 points. I had no idea men, I mean, like to the point where it would make it on a game, that they lied about their age that much. Whatever, I guess. Okie dokie. Okay, so because I know there are a few people new here, the reason why this live is special is because once a month I'm going to be doing a special live where any super chats or direct donations to my Cash App account, which is in the description box below, but to the Natalie's Closet one, not the Empty Your Closet Smiley. Any super chats or direct donations on my special lives are going to go into a drawing for a prize, as well as 50% of the donations are being donated to my local SPCA or rescue that I may have. It's going to be the SPCA, but the prize that you could win and your name would still go into my ingratitude once a month drawing that I do for super chatters. But in this particular case, on my special lives, any super chats and your name goes into a drawing, and you could win this yarn condom, these stitch markers, which can also be earrings. Sorry, they're sunflowers. They're backwards right now. And this hank of yarn from Mason Creations, which is purple, gray, blues, and speckled. So far, we've had 2 donations, one super chat and 1 direct donation today. So there are 2 people in the drawing so far. But that's what my special lives are going to be. All right. Next one. Name something you'd hate to be the last one of your friends to do. 7 responses. Be right back. Got to take blood pressure. Okay, no problem, Becky. Name something you'd hate to be the last one of your friends to do. 7 responses. Yeah, I guess. Everybody stop playing? Name something you'd hate to be the last one of your friends to do. Get married, yes, is number 1 with 25 points. Buy a car, no, but something bigger. Learn to drive, no. Have kids, no, but that's a good one. Children, no, but yeah, to buy a house is number 3 with 7 points. Number 2 is like the end of the road, like the last one to buy a farm, or what is it? Not buy a farm. Kick the bucket. I'm basically giving it to you. But everybody just like fell off. Just everybody went to sleep. Last one to imagine this is a meal, and you're the last one to okay, so the last one to die is number 2 with 8 points. Yes, I'm glad you got that one, Regina. Last one to eat is number 4 with 7 points. They are all helping me pack. Wow, that's talent. Let's see, we've got 3 more. It was last one to eat, but yes, finish the meal. Last one to strike oil, but a different word. And let's see. I can't give you clues without actually giving it away. Yeah. To Get Rich is number 6 with 5 points. The last one to finish working, like when you're getting ready to move to Florida, and travel is actually not on here. No. Yeah, retire. Last one to retire is number 5 with 6 points. The last one is like, you don't want to be the last one to what I was going to say was just basically going to give it away, but the last one to be in the know. The last one to I'm just going to say it because I think this one is a little bit tougher. No, have grandkids or kids isn't on here, which is kind of surprising to me, but I guess it is what it is. The last one is to hear news. You don't want to be the last one to hear news. That was number 7 with 4 points. Yeah, I totally know this one. I didn't read the question first or the statement first, and I saw the first answer. I was like, what? I mean, not that it's like, anyway. Next one. Name something you'd hate to come home early and find your dog doing. Six responses. I'm dozing off. I'm going to go to bed. Love you, dear friend. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, love you too, Amy. Yes, and I need to tell you the plan. I'm just kidding. But sweet dreams. Hugs to you, my friend. Love you lots. And she says, bye, Aunt Amy. But yes, please get some sleep. Good night, Amy. Honey, messed your room. Let's see. I'm going to do tearing up the house as messed your room. That's number 3 with 23 points. Pooping in the house is number 1 with 34 points. That's what Bella used to do, but in her crate. And they say that dogs don't poop where they eat or sleep. Oh, dying. No, that's not on here. But yes, that would be horrible. BP still high even after a new pill. Got to keep a record. Oh, man, Becky. Is that all to do with after surgery? Yes, please keep a record and just be careful. Tearing up your house, the garbage, the couch. Yeah, one of mine used to do that. That's tearing up the house, number 3 with 23 points. Number 2 is what Bella used to do. I told you guys a million times what she used to do. The couch, the furniture, the everything. Do I have any mods in here? Okay, Granny D. All right. Yes, chewing the furniture is number 2 with 27 points. Marking territory is actually not. What is she? Where is she right now? Like, where is she laying? Peeing is not on here, believe it or not. Pooping was, but not peeing. Yes, in my bed is number 4 with 7 points. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be name something you'd hate to come home early and find your dog in my bed. That's where she sleeps most of the day, is in my bed versus her bed. Well, actually, I don't know. I have my nanny cam, or not my camera is in my living room. Although I got another one that I'm installing into my bedroom because I would like to see what it is she does. Drinking from the toilet. No. But one is a sound that when you have a dog in particular, but any animal, when you hear the start of the sound, you're like, go to the tile, or like dragging them to wherever. Barking, nope. You're going to love the last one. It's risque. No, not barking. Yes, vomit. Throwing up is number 5 with 3 points. That noise, I could be in a dead sleep. As soon as I hear her, I'm like out of bed. Like, I mean, she was doing something the other night. I got up out of bed so fast, and they say to be careful. Don't get up out of bed really fast. That can cause between your blood, like it could not be good. And I felt so not right for a little while. That was a weird thing. I can't remember what she did though. Like they're going to puke. Yeah, humping whatever they see. Well, I'm going to give that to Leanne because number 6 is having sex with the cat. Okay then. So I'm guessing they don't want to walk in on their dog having sex with the cat. I don't know. Just telling you what it says. Yes, they said as long as the top stayed around 150 would be okay, but mine's higher. It got to 208 last Friday at the doctor's office. Hence the new pill. My God, no. Yeah, 150 I'm surprised they said would be okay, but please be careful. Humping the furniture. Yeah, I've seen animals go crazy with that. All right, next one. We asked 100 married women, name something your husband has that you wish wasn't so big. 6 responses. I know what I was, that's not on here, thank goodness, because too big is not the complaint. Well, we asked 100 married women, name something your husband has that you wish wasn't so big. His big mouth is number 6 with 7 points. Belly, stomach, waist is number 1 with 24 points. Yep, we got mouth. Beard is actually not. Good one, but not. Hello. What are you helloing? Who are you helloing? It's because I'm getting better blood flow. Well, it's good you're getting better blood flow, but no, manhood is not. And that's what I was saying. I can't imagine that was going to be a complaint from a woman. Name something your husband has that you wish wasn't so big. There are 4 responses left. Which I get it from the perspective of, but yet it is often, if you look at this particular part of him, it's been said that it would represent the size of his manhood. Feet, yes. Ego, yes. Ego is number 2 with 17 points. Feet is number 3 with 14 points. Arms is not on here. Nose is number 5 with 8 points. And number 4, since we already did ego, this is the physical. I'm guessing they're referring to this one versus that one. But yeah, hands is another one that's not on here. But that is another measurement of. Yes, the head is number 4 with 9 points. Okie dokie. Yeah, ego was on there, Becky. All right. Next one. Name something you'd be shocked to see your 80-year-old grandma wearing. There are 6 responses. Name something you'd be shocked to see your 80-year-old grandma wearing. 6 responses. Bikini, yes. Bikini swimsuit is number 3 with 19 points. Sexy lingerie is number 1 with 34 points. We got bikini. Mini skirt. Short skirt dress is number 2 with 22 points. Combat boots is not on here, but I don't know why that just made me laugh, but biker clothes is not on here. Baby doll see-through PJs. Okay, negligee is number 5 with 4 points. Baby, I already did that one. High heels is not actually. Okay, so short skirts, but then there's also not pants, but short. High heels is not on here either. A wedding gown, maybe? Nope. Birthday suit, no. Long wig, nope. Crop top, nope. Daisy Duke shorts. Well, hot pants and shorts, number 4 with 5 points. Many people wear them. They tend to be blue in color, but we're talking not just a loose fitting pair, but thigh-high style. Yes, but no. I love some of the responses when you guys answer stuff. Sexy lingerie was number 1 with 34 points. I'm giving you bra and underwear for sexy lingerie. Tight jeans is number 5 with 3 points. And then number 6, I don't know that. I mean, I guess she's 80, but still, I don't know that number 6 would be. But I mean, Mary Kay, Avon, what, you know, yes, tight jeans. I don't know what else to say. Yes, makeup. I don't know that would be like, I don't know that I'd be shocked if my 80-year-old grandmother, my great grandmother was in her 80s and she used to wear lipstick and stuff. I mean, I don't know that it would shock me for that. But what do I know? All right. Next one. We polled 100 married men. Name something you had more of when you were single. 4 responses. We polled 100 married men. Name something you had more of when you were single. 4 responses. Scattered all the way. Maybe the mean like heavy makeup hooker style. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, that makes more sense. My granny always wore makeup. Yeah, exactly. Money, number 1 with 37 points. Sex is number 2 with 28 points. Again, with the birthday blank, anniversary blank, bachelor, bachelorette blank. What is the blank? I hung a bunch of hangers up on my bathroom door, which I forgot to take down for my live, so that if I needed to have a potty break, I could do one without, like, our Ruth just turned 94 and it goes nowhere without lipstick. Yeah, my ex Nana, up until she was 104, 105. I think she was 105 when she passed away. No, almost 105 when she passed away. Always lipstick, always. Parties is number 4 with 3 points. And the last one is, so name something you had more of when you were single. Just crap. Did I give her a second? Yeah, okay. No, just in general, you track it by, clocks and it's the name of a magazine. I honestly don't know what other clue to give. Free time, but yeah, time is number 3 with 24 points. All right. Next one. We asked 100 men. What is up with asking all these men? We asked 100 men. Name something your wife might be desperate for. 5 responses. Seriously? That's not on there? All right. We asked 100 men. Name something your wife might be desperate for. 5 responses. Sex. Sex is not on here, believe it or not. Love is not on here. Gifts, not on here. More money, number 3 with 12 points. Oh my God, that just cracked me up. Attention, yes, is number 5 with 10 points. A different man isn't on here. Him to leave for the day. No. Jewelry, no. Children or grandchildren, no. What would you like him to leave in the house in? Like, why would that be number 1? That, yeah, car. Thank you, Stephen. Car is number 1 with 15 points. I don't know that. I would think sex would be number 1, but what do I know? Let's see. We have 2 left. 1. Oh man. I asked in my Halloween giveaway, which is still going. It ends tomorrow night. What is your dream? Those of you that know my Halloween giveaway will know the answer to that. What is your dream? Yeah, car was number 1. Yes, vacation is number 2 with 14 points. So I'm guessing you know my giveaway. And then number 4 is a new somewhere to raise your family. A new, well, new is the first word in it. But yes, new house is number 4 with 12 points. All right. What is that one? Oh, I want to do that one first. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Next one. Name something that has curves. 4 responses. Name something that has curves. 4 responses. Excuse me. Oh. Roads is number 2 with 44 points. Woman/body is number 1 with 45 points. We have 2 more. I don't have one near me. No. What is this? Ow, that hurts my shoulder. What is this that I'm sitting in? This is not a mountain. But no. What am I sitting in? Yes, a chair, which is number 4 with 2 points. The other one is, imagine this was glass or something a baby drinks from, or well, okay, this doesn't have curves, but if it were glass and that was a bad one. Furniture, chair, chair was it. Bottle, yes. So bottle was number 3 with 3 points. You know, I wonder about some of these people. All right. Yeah, that one. I want to check that one out. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me see how many cards I just pulled out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We'll play it by ear once we get to those as to how many more we do. Okay, so next one. We asked 100 married women, what do you hate to see your husband holding in his hand? 6 responses. The first thing that comes to mind for me on some of these is just, we asked 100 married women, what do you hate to see your husband holding in his hand? 6 responses. No, Goober's not on here. And his manhood is not on here, which is surprising. I was going to say himself, but not touching. Another one. Oh, that's a good one, but that's not on here. What do you hate to see your husband holding in his hand? So far, we've gotten 0. Bills, number 5 with 8 points. So we got 1. This, what is this? That they love to control. You would hate for him to have it in his hands? Really? Pink slip, that's a good one, but no. Did you guys not see what I was holding? Yeah. Remote control is number 1 with 21 points. Pink slip is not on here. One of them causes cancer and often held in your fingers. Okay, well, a man would normally okay, well, that could be anything, but when it's not appropriate. Hey, I don't care where it is, just attention. No, I'm kidding. Oh, well, to a certain degree. Yeah, cigarette is number 3 with 11 points. Does anybody follow Sherri Norton's stuff? She always says, grab your drink. What is in the drink typically? Alcohol, booze, number 2 with 16 points. There's always a huge debate over these. People use it for protection. Well, there's a specific word, and then just in general what it would be considered. But no, and this other one, I can see if maybe we had plans or something, and then he went to go fix things, but I don't know that I would. Yeah, gun weapon is number 6 with 6 points. Condoms, nope. Weapon, guns, yep. But number 4, like I said, unless we're we have plans or we're doing something. Yeah, tools. Tools is number 4 with 10 points. I don't know that I would hate to see when my husband had tools in his hand. Honestly, I don't know that I would hate when he had any of these things in his hand. I guess it would depend on, well, other than bills. Yeah. But I don't know. All right. Next one. We asked 100 single women, name something that's often nicer to come home to than a man. 5 responses. I'm the one that has the tools, not her. There you go. There you go. We asked 100 single women, name something that's often nicer to come home to than a man. There are 5 responses. Maybe they mean his twins. Yeah, maybe. Wait, name something that's often nicer to come home to than a man. Clean is number 4 with 13 points. Bath is not on here, actually. Hot meal, dinner, food is number 2 with 24 points. A clean home, yep, we got that. Got that. My pet is number 27, number 1 with 27 points. Absolutely. Hate to say it. I used to be so excited when I saw my girls. Hot bath is not on here. 1 is understandable. Your human version of her to me. A romantic meal would be nice too, but not on, just dinner food is on here, but the human version of what she is to me. Well, partner, I guess, would be technically family, but no, the human version of what she is to me. Yes, kids, family is number 3 with 18 points. Then I married my best friend. That's awesome. The last one is just, especially when you have like a bunch of kids and stuff, or just a lot of stuff always going on and always loud and everything else. Hey, Susan, welcome. How are you? It's sometimes nicer to come home to just, quiet. Peace and quiet is what number 5 is with 9 points. I did say hi, Susan, right? I swear I did. All right. I may have to take the hangers down off the door. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Tell me if I should remind anybody or just leave it alone. Those of you that are in here that know what I'm talking about, and let me know. Privately or here, whatever. Okay, next one. Name a body part. Not gonna go get my jammies on and hit the hay. Love you. Love you too, Granny D. Thank you so much for that direct donation. I really do appreciate it. You are awesome. I will do the drawing. Obviously, I don't know if there are going to be any other super chats or direct donations. If not, the drawing is just going to be between you and Amy. And of course, I'll let one of you know who the winner is. Unless, of course, like I said, more people do a super chat. But the prize is that hank of yarn. This Mason Creations hank of yarn with the purple, blues, and grays. The stitch markers that can also be earrings, which are sunflowers, and this yarn condom. And as I mentioned, any super chats or direct donations to the Cash App with the $ Natalie's Closet 77, 50% of all super chats and direct donations are going to go to my local SPCA on behalf of Empty Your Closet for Miley, which is my other channel. 30% goes to YouTube, 20% goes to me for administrative fees. I don't know that, for gas, whatever. But your name goes into the drawing. I will pick one person at the end of the night for anybody that super chatters. And you will also be put on, well, you're already on the list for tonight's donation for the ingratitude drawing that I do at the beginning of next month. But love you, my friend. Huge hugs to you. Sweet dreams. And I hope you get some good, peaceful, restful sleep. And the animals are going to really appreciate it. Wait, I said direct donation is going to be 80% to the animals, 20% to me. By Granny D night, by Granny D hugs, not worried about the drawing. I know you're not, but still, it's all very nice, but just donated for the cause. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. And the animals will greatly appreciate it. Good night, my friend. All right. So next one. Oh, you have some Mason creations. Wait, is that for me? That was for me, wasn't it? Sorry, private. That was not private, just separate conversation. All right, next one. Name a body part that jokesters Xerox at the office party. 7 responses. I had no idea there were 7 responses to this, but oh yeah, and if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so while you're here on your way out or whatever, I would greatly appreciate it. Rear end is number 1 with 65 points. Yes. Oh, from me. All right. Face head is number 5 with 5 points. Okay, so we got butt and face. Now there's 5 more. Honestly, I didn't realize one of these. I don't know about the other one. Why? I don't know. This hand is number 3 with 7 points. As a woman, our upper parts are upper. Yes, feet is number 7 with 2 points. Why would anybody copy their feet? I don't know. Yeah, breasts is number 2 with 9 points. And then the other, I mean, seeing as though you did your face head, I don't know why they're specifically talking about another part of your face. And if you're looking at me, you will know what I'm talking about. Yes, nose is number 4 with 5 points. And then the last one, again, we tend to suck it in to look, slimmer or whatever. Look at my poor stitch marker tree. It looks so sad up there compared to on my scape. But no, lips is not on there actually. But we suck in our stomach is what they said. But yes, belly, gut, yeah. So that's number 6 with 3 points. By the way, I know several of you have ordered stitch markers from Fat Cat earring trees, but I use as a stitch marker tree from Fat Cat Beads. I do have a 20% off coupon in the description box below that's good until the end of the year. I'm sure she's probably having a bunch of orders come in. So if you want to check out all the stuff on her Etsy shop, feel free to. I know, right? They are weird answers. I mean, feet, really? My stomach? Why would anybody want to take their stomach? I mean, I don't know. Got to stop answering being threatened with vertigo moment. Oh, yes, please. Yeah. Just, I don't know. Yes, please be careful, Becky. I just seriously, when I saw those answers, I'm like, what? This makes no sense. But who am I to say what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, right? I mean, I guess. Ow. Ooh, that's tart. All right, next one. We asked 100 women, name something men think they know more about than women. 7 responses. We asked 100 women, name something men think they know more about than women. 7 responses. Cars, driving is number 2 with 19 points. Of course, driving. Money/work is number 4 with 7 points. Seriously, considering they never stop to ask for them, they think that they know. I mean, I guess, okay, that's why they think they know more than women, because they never stop to ask for them. But car driving, that's going to be vehicles. Women is number 7, actually, with 3 points. May take an anti-verb before I go to bed. Okay, yes, please be careful. Directions, yes, is number 5 with 6 points. Now there's 2 left. No, 3 left. I don't think anybody said. One is what all men seem to be obsessed with. Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday, whatever. I don't even know the days that they play, but no. Well, I guess fishing can. Well, sports. I was going to give you fishing with sports, but yes, sports is number 1 with 21 points, which I'll give it to them. For the most part, I'm not saying there aren't women that like sports and know a lot about it. I'm not saying that at all. But as a general rule, I would tend to think, especially in my case, men know more about sports. But, all right, 2 more. One is they think they know more about what goes on in the bedroom. So that would be, you know what that is. And the other one is just again, yes, sex is number 3 with 15 points. And the last one, or number 6, is, yes, life. I didn't even have to go into the fact that it's a game and whatever, like I did earlier. So number 6 is life with 5 points. Why is that coming off so weird? I don't know. All right, next one. Are you guys getting bored? Are you guys still having fun? Or I don't know. All right, next one. We asked 100 single guys, tell me a place you'd never try to pick up a girl. 7 responses. 7 seems to be a very common response number on here. We asked 100 single guys, tell me a place you'd never try to pick up a girl. Church is number 1 with 26 points. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. Mall is not on here. Funeral is number 5 with 5 points, which honestly, funerals can be a huge pickup place. I know, I am just saying it can be. Laundromat is not on here. Salon is not on here either. Family reunion is not either. I don't get this because that's where people tend to go to pick up people. So I'm not quite sure, but it's bar and nightclub is number 2 with 20 points. Home is not on there. Somewhere where you go out to grab some food. School is not. No. Sports game, no. Some of these just don't make sense. Tell me a place you'd never try to pick up a girl. One is simply, restaurant, number 6 with 4 points. Number 7 is it's a typically large building, very sanitary. People are normally having procedures and stuff, and wedding is not on here. Park is not on here. Yes, hospital is number 7 with 2 points. The other 2, one is like, when you're not at home and you have to go somewhere to make money. Okay, that could be a loaded question, a loaded statement, but um, you're not at home. You're at, yes, work is number 4 with 8 points. The last one is just simply like basically outside on the no, gas station's not on here. Yeah, on the street. I don't know who answers these questions or who they're asking these questions of, but what do I know? All right. Next one, we asked 100 married men, which of the 7 dwarves describes your wife in bed? 5 responses. We asked 100 married men, which of the 7 dwarves describes your wife in bed? 5 responses. Sleepy is number 2 with 27 points. My meds have kicked in, Natalie. It was so great to see you. It was great seeing you too, Regina. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was so fun having you here. I feel like I haven't seen you like in forever. I mean, I know you comment and stuff. You know what I mean. But sweet dreams. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Hugs, love, and prayers to you, my friend. Grumpy is number 4 with 7 points. I'm headed to bed. Okay, good night, my friend. Yeah, Grumpy is number 4. Grumpy. Dopey is number 5 with 4 points. Somebody said I was dopey in bed. Yeah, he'd be in trouble. Hugs to you too, Regina. Bashful is number 3 with 8 points. There's only one. Why would they? So which 2? Okay, wait. Let's finish this up. We did Bashful. Doc, no. Okay, so I understand why Doc. Wait, what were the names of? Sleepy, Bashful, Grumpy, Dopey. One of them is actually a good thing. That's number 1 is the good, the like more positive dwarf. If somebody said I was dopey, see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, Sneezy, right. Yeah, Happy is number 1 with 50 points. Right, so Sneezy. So it's Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Grumpy, Dopey, Sneezy, and Doc? Really? I forgot about Doc. All right. Name something you might ask on a job interview that would make the person think twice about hiring you. 6 responses. Name something you might ask on a job interview that would make the person think twice about hiring you. 6 responses. Vacation day off is number 2 with 20 points. Love life, nope. How much time do I get paid off? Yeah, vacation day off is number 2 with 20 points. Name something you might ask on a job interview that would make the person think twice about hiring you. Part of number 1 I get, but part of number 1 I don't. How long is lunch? No, but coffee breaks. I'll give that to you. Number 6 with 3 points. Some places of employment require to see things in your system. I don't even know. My brain is so woo that it doesn't matter. I mean, I just give it to you. Long hours. I'll give you working hours for long hours. Question mark is number 3 with 9 points. My mom is waiting for me. Oh, you're saying that if you mention that your mom is waiting for you, or are you actually telling me that your mom is waiting for you? Can I sit is actually not on here, but can I something else is on here. Do I have to take a drug test? Yes. Do you drug test is number 4 with 4 points. So there's 2 left. Not can I sit, but like you're supposed to be there at this time, but you don't get there until this time. Is that okay? Okay. I was creative with that, but come up with the question yourself. No, not can I leave early, but can I can I come in late? I mean, seriously, who the hell would ask that? I mean, I guess can I come in late? But that's number 5 with 4 points. Number 1, though, I mean, I don't know why you would get turned off from hiring somebody when they ask about part of this. I get the second part could be maybe, but the first one you want to know. And I know in some they say sometimes not to ask about it, but still you want to know, what to what you can expect to. Okay, I'm gonna have to just say it if nobody can guess that. Do I have to just say it? It's number 1. I'm actually surprised it's number 1, but I think everybody went to sleep. Yeah, but it's just salary / raises. I mean, salary, I don't see why that would make me not want to hire somebody if they want to know what they're going to be making. As far as asking about raises or how often raises, that I can see more, but just I don't know. For that to be number 1 with 48 points is just crazy to me. Do I have to come in every day? And if I do, how big of a raise will I get? How much do you pay? I can just imagine some of these questions. I mean, I've heard them. I've been in management, some form of management, for over 28 years since I was 16, but still, I don't know. All right, we asked 100 single women, name something a man might be wearing that would make you turn him down for a date. 4 responses. We ask 100 single women, name something a man might be wearing that would make you turn him down for a date. And there are 4 responses. Uncool clothes. I'll give that to you for dress, but uncool clothes is 36 points. Ripped up clothes. Yeah, dirty clothes. We'll just stick that with uncool clothes, but name something a man might be wearing that would make you turn him down for a date. A wedding ring. Yeah, that would be good, but no, that's not on here. Yeah. I don't get this, but 2 is something that most men wear. Women wear it also. You spray it on typically, or well, that's something else, but typically you spray it on. No, not beard, but think up here. No, not a wig, but cologne. It's name something a man might be wearing that would make you turn him down for a date. So cologne is number 2 with 8 points. And stuff stuck in his teeth. No. And it doesn't say too much cologne. It just says cologne, which, I mean, whatever. Yes, toupee, stinky cologne. Yeah, toupee is number 4 with 6 points. I don't know. I don't know that I would not. I don't know that I would not. Okay, maybe the clothes, but even still, I don't get it. But number 3, I don't know that you're going to get this. Should I just give it to you? Because I would never in a million years come up with this. I mean, if I were the one answering, but. And I don't even know how to even lead it out of you. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense. Number 3 is bad colors. I mean, are you talking about like gang colors? I mean, or just, I don't know. I think several of these, I don't know. Just a toupee in general was on there. All right. We asked 100 married men, tell me something you're sure a robot could do better than your spouse can. Oh, these are fighting words. We asked 100 married men, tell me something you're sure a robot could do better than your spouse can. 4 responses. Someone else's teeth, I'm going to say no. Tell me something you're sure a robot could do better than your spouse can. What did Zara say? Cook, clean. Clean is number 1 with 38 points. Cook is number 2 with 19 points. If he was colorblind, bad colors. Oh, yeah, that's true. But yeah, sex is not on there. But good point, Becky. So clean and cook is number 1 and number 2. Number 3 and number 4, men always think they can do this better than women when, well, if I say that, it's going to be, I'm just going to give it away, but no, not drive. Yes, drive is number 4 with 4 points. The other is something when you like to have your clothes. Well, actually, not part of it is like not wrinkled. And the other part is just in general when your clothes are dirty. So you're going to do the. Yeah, iron/laundry is number 3 with 12 points. If my ex-husband would have said anything other than a robot couldn't do anything better than my wife, I'm kidding. I would never have expected that, but still. All right, we asked 100 married women, name something that men like to give instructions on how to do. 5 responses. We asked 100 married women, name something that men like to give instructions on how to do. 5 responses. She's going to make my pillow wet. Drive is number 2 with 22 points. Drive. Name something that men like to give instructions on how to do. Sports? Nope. We just there were the top 2 in what a robot could do better than his spouse. How to make love is number 1 with 24 points. Cook and clean. How to cook is number 4 with 18 points. How to clean is number 5 with 6 points. The other thing is, of course, men think they can, why call a professional? Because the man can do it better. I want to stop her from doing that, but if I do, she's going to get in my face. Yeah, build things is number 3 with 22 points. Off to pick my daughter from school by Natalie. Bye, Zara. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope your daughter had a good day in school. Thank you. You too. Darn it. Hold on. Oh, man, I'm writing all over my hands. I mean, this is dry erase, but still. It's like all over the place. Okay, my sheets are like all crazy, and she didn't do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Name something some people do for love that others do for money. 6 responses. Now we're going to do 2 more cards after that, and then I'm going to start saying goodnight. Name something some people do for love that others do for money. 6 responses. Sex is number 1 with 60 points. Cook is number 6 with 2 points. Name something some people do for love that others do for money. 4 more. Taking care of children, taking care of kids is number 4 with 4 points. Sorry, I was watching her. Housework is number 5 with 2 points. That's going to be for cleaning. Laundry is not on here. When you're not at home and you're at it feels very muggy in here. Like it feels like my sheets are like damp. They're not, but it's really weird. They don't normally feel like this. Why would it be muggy in here? Yeah, so work is number 3 with 11 points, and the other is normally have to go and get a license to be able to do this with another person. Right? Yeah, you still have to do that. I think it's been a while since I did it, but wow, long time. 19 years ago. Jeeshkas. No. Okay. Between no. Many people do this in a church or a chapel or Vegas or dude, no. No, not run errands. Requires perform a wedding. No, but marriage. Marry is number 2 with 18 points. Yes, there are some people that do it for love and others that do it for money. All right, 2 more cards. I guess my clues weren't that great. Oh my goodness, my fingers are like black and so dry. They were getting so good and now they're like all dry again. That sucks. All right, next. We asked 100 single men, what's the last thing to do before you ring your date's doorbell? 4 responses. We asked 100 single men, what's the last thing you do before you ring your date's doorbell? 4 responses. Ow. Yes. Check freshen breath is number 2 with 30 points. Check zipper or self is number 1 with 34 points. What am I doing right now? It's crooked. Wow, it's crooked. That's crazy. Tuck in your shirt? Nope. Look how crooked it is. That's kind of weird. It's crooked. All right, yes, Smile is number 3 with 9 points. And we were talking about stinky, men and women tend to put this on, but we may not like it if it's not, doesn't smell good. Check you're at the right place. Yeah, that's a good one. Check to make sure nothing's in your teeth. Yeah, smile, posture. Nope. Armpits. That's a good one too, but no. Yeah, spray cologne is number 4 with 6 points. Deodorant is a good one too. All right, next one. Name a place a wife hopes never to find her husband. 6 responses. Name a place a wife hopes never to find her husband. 6 responses. Have plenty of cash. Yeah. Me too. Motel. I guess her friend's bed. In bed with someone is number 1 with 53 points. Never to find her husband dead. Yeah, but no, that's not on there. Bar is number 3 with 10 points, but then there's a specific type of bar that's on here also. In bed with someone is number 1 with 53 points. But as far as motel, I'm going to give you motel for a brothel, which I know, but just it's number 4 with 9 points. Jail is number 5 with 4 points. Strip joint is number 2 with 20 points. No, a different kind of bar. Name a place a wife hopes never to find her husband. There's one type of bar left. There was a regular bar, and it's not a singles bar. And that was not a sports bar. Yes, a gay bar is number 6 with 3 points. I don't know why this made me think of this. Do any of you guys watch Mike and Molly? I absolutely love that show. Makes me laugh hysterically all the time. Oh, in bed with another man. I didn't even see that, but that wasn't on there. All right, last card. And I don't think there's anybody new in here, so I don't need to remind anybody about the drawing. So, do you guys want? I'll do the drawing with you guys. And we'll see if Amy or Granny D wins the special live super chat drawing. Don't have TV. Oh my goodness. Haven't seen. It's awesome. It's awesome. Every night, like in the middle of the night, it plays on Nickelodeon. I always have Nickelodeon playing for her, and then I end up falling asleep to something, but it's hysterical. All right. Anyway, during a power failure, name something you can still turn on. 5 responses. During a power failure, name something you can still turn on. Flashlight is number 1 with 31 points. Cell phone is actually not on there. Husband, wife, spouse is number 4 with 11 points. Yes, spouse is on there. It's number 4 with 11 points. So 3 more. Okay, not a cell phone, but there's a bunch of channels on it. Water faucet is number 3, 19 points. Another one would not be very common here because it's electric typically, but up north, they're more often gas. And so, yes, would be able to, I mean, yes, people have gas ones here too, but yes, radio is number 2 with 23 points. And if you get what I just was talking about, telephone is not on there, neither is cell phone, believe it or not, but generator is good, but no, not on there. We only have one more left. And like I was saying, up north, it tends to be more gas, whereas down here, they're more electric. And it's in your home, not, yeah, our generator is gas, but this is something you use. Stove, oven is number 5 with 9 points. Oh, yeah, heater would have been a good one too. But no, it was stove, oven. Furnace would have been good too. All right, last one. Name something a woman might brag to her friends that her husband did for her. 7 responses. Name something a woman might brag to her friends that her husband did for her. 7 responses. I hate that I can't use my water bottle that I have all my stickers on, but I love this one because it's watermelon. And I love watermelon. Wait, name something a woman might brag to her friends that her husband did for her. Cooked for her is number 3 with 15 points. Clean is, housework is number 2 with 18 points. And then okay, I'll give you made love with, which is number 6 with 2 points. So Leanne, I'll give that to you. I swear we did one similar to this before. If you have well water, you're not getting water if the power goes off. Really? What if you have a manual like pump or a well with the, I don't know how well water works. Did laundry. Well, that's probably under housework. New car. No. Only number 6. Wow. I know, right? Name something a woman might brag to her friends that her husband did for her. There are 4 left. I really could have somebody use somebody to do that. Pitcher pump works. Okay. Need electricity to operate a well pump. Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry. Massage or shoulder rub. Not shoulders. Think all the way down on the bottom of the body. Gave her money. Not specifically, no. Made a meal, yes. Cooked for her is number 3, 15 points. Gave her a foot rub, yeah. Rubbed her feet, number 5 with 3 points. So we have 3 more. So name something a woman might brag to her friends that her husband did for her. Yes, rubbed her feet. But number 1 is hey Leanne. Body jewelry, no. Bought jewelry. Bought jewelry. No, gave gifts, flowers. That'll be bought jewelry. Is number 1 with 53 points. Put gas in her car. Nope. Hold on, guys. Ow. Thanks, Leanne. Let's see. Put gas in her. No. Okay, so the last two. One is he took you on, or took you. Housework is number 2, Deneen. So yes. But both of these are kind of took you. Vacation / cruise is number 7 with 2 points. The last one is kind of. I'm trying to think. Oh no, I just messed up my marker. Like, all right, night on the town is number 4 with 5 points. So we'll do out to dinner is night on, or date night. Okay, I didn't see the date night until now. All right, so that is that. Now I need to grab a piece of paper. I was not prepared. So I'm going to do the drawing, the super chat drawing. And remember, any super chats on my special lives, which are going to be once a month, are geared towards, primarily going towards Empty Your Closet for Miley as a donation on behalf of the Empty Your Closet for Miley, which is one of my newest channels. And 50% of any super chats or direct donation are going to be donated to my local SPCA for now. And then 30% goes to YouTube, 20% goes to me. But on my special live, which will be once a month, I don't know if it's going to be one of my regular lives or if I'll do just an extra, like, impromptu live. But plus, if you do a super chat, not only will it go for a drawing for a prize, which if you haven't seen the prize, let me know. But your name will also go on the list for the impromptu or the ingratitude drawings that I do at the beginning of each month for the previous month. So you have a chance to win that drawing. But on the night of my special live, any super chats, the names of any super chatters will go onto a special drawing list where I will do a drawing at the end of the night. You don't have to be present to win, and you would win a special prize. Plus 50% of any super chats go towards my local SPCA on behalf of Empty Your Closet for Miley, which is my other channel, one of my other channels, to bring awareness to animal shelters and animal rescues who desperately need not only monetary donations, but also physical items, which I am working on an Amazon wish list, which is going to be all specific, directly geared towards items that are needed at my local SPCA and or rescues. In the event you're not able to do something on your own, but you still want to donate, so you can either donate monetarily to my Cash App accounts or, order something off of Amazon, because I had a couple people say that they would love to be able to send some stuff that they cleared out of their house, but the shipping was going to be really ridiculously expensive. And I get that because they don't have, it was 2 people. They didn't have local shelters or rescues near them. So they would have sent it to me. However, the shipping was crazy. So had I had the wish list up, they may have, ordered something off of Amazon and had it sent to me. Plus, I have the Cash App accounts set up, which I'm very I haven't actually received anything for donations yet. I have a couple people that are going to be either I'm going to be picking up or they're going to be dropping off stuff. But I will be doing videos on any monetary donations and or physical items on that channel. And anything that comes on Amazon to me is obviously going to be hard for me to determine just by the box. whether it's for the animals or for me. So I'll open it as happy mail on this channel, but then we'll show it all on my Empty Your Closet for Miley channel, where I will also share any monetary donations that were made, and then you will actually see me dropping a check off or money order off, and or the physical items. So there's full transparency. Nobody thinks I'm pocketing anything or keeping any kind of items. But I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing, which I have. Oh, so today $22 was collected. Of the 80% of it, so $4 is going to go to me, because I get 100% of any Cash App donations. So $4 will go to me, and $16 is going to go to SPCA, and then the $2 on the super chat. $1, yeah. So $1 is going to go. So we have $17 that's going to go towards SPCA. And in this case, since the $2 was through Super Chat, that I can go ahead and put the $1 in now, because otherwise it'll be the following month when I actually get paid by YouTube that the donations will actually happen. But in this case, I'll be able to do it sooner than that. So yeah, I'm so excited. For my very first special live, I got 2 donations. So we've got Amy and Granny D. I think everybody in here saw the prizes, right? Yeah, I think you guys did. But for tonight's prize, it's this sink from Mason Creations, which is gray, purple, and blue. And then this yarn condom, which is coffee beans, and these 2 stitch markers from Coco's Creations. They're backwards, but they're sunflowers. You could either do them as earrings or as stitch markers. But that's the prize for whoever wins the Super Chat drawing for tonight. On top of being in the ingratitude drawing for next month, or at the beginning of next month, and having the donations. 50% of the donations from Super Chats going to the SPCA on behalf of Empty Your Closet for Miley. Hey, HD, welcome. How are you? Long time no see, my friend. Oh, wait, I got to empty that box so that I can put these in there. Because I don't have a bag with me, so all right, you guys ready to see if it's Granny D? Amy is convinced it's going to be Granny D because she said Granny D is just so lucky and she wins everything. So I don't have anybody else to pick it except for me, but there's only 2 names in here. It'll grow where we get more donations, but good, thank you, Harry. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you are doing well. It's so good to see you. I swear I haven't seen you in like it feels like forever. Okay, I'm not looking to see. Where the heck are they? It's like they're like not around. What the hell? I can't find it. Okay. It's right here. It's Amy. I swear I didn't. You saw me. I wasn't looking in the box. I seriously couldn't even see them though. Or feel them when there's only 2 little pieces of paper. Oh, it was because it was stuck underneath the. I felt that there were 2, but one was stuck underneath. So Amy won. Yay! Amy's not here, but I'll message her and let her know she won. I watched all the time, but no comment, just watching. I totally get it. I watch everybody. I watch so many people's channels, or videos, but I just don't have. Either I'm in the middle of doing something else and I'm like watching in the car or whatever, or I'm at work and I have my earphone in and I'm listening, but I'm not able to comment. And then I'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to go back and comment, but then I forget to go back and comment. So it's either do I, at the very least, watch their video and give them a thumbs up and share when I can, or, so I get it, HD, no problem. So yay, Amy won. Granny D keeps telling me she didn't even want, she was the winner for my, Tony won the member, I think, and Granny D won the ingratitude for super chats, I think, last month. And so she was supposed to pick out a paid pattern up to $5. And she doesn't want a prize. Well, I lied. Not that she doesn't. She said no, but I told her to go ahead and do it. But she's just the sweetest. She's still using the giveaway stuff she won from me last time from Unique Yarns. Way to go, Amy. Congrats, Amy. Woo! Amy, congratulations. Congratulations, Amy. Yes, same happened to me. Yeah, I totally get it. Totally get it. So I'm going to message Amy. I know she's sleeping, but she won't answer me if she's sleeping. Yay! Oops, Von Gratz? No. Congratulations. Woot, woot, you won. Everyone is congratulating you in the live. Sweet dreams, my friend. All right. So I told Amy she won. I'll let Granny D know that she didn't win. But I know she's not going to mind because everybody's just so amazing. You guys are just so amazing. And I appreciate every single one of you and all of your support and watching my videos and commenting when you can and sharing and liking and all that fun stuff. It really does mean a lot. And I can't believe how low my watch time got. I mean, I don't think I've been this low on watch time in maybe since I started my channel. Okay, I lied. It's not that low, but it's been a while. Anyway, I'm going to get going. It's 1:30. We've been on here for 3 hours, but it also took me an hour to finally get a live that would work. So I don't know if it was me or if it was YouTube because, knock on wood, this one worked fine. So anyway, I'm sorry that I'm leaving now that you just got here, HD, but it's a late night. What do I have to get up for in the morning? I have to get up in the morning for something. Son of a biscuit, I can't remember what it was, but I know I have to be up in the morning. I can never sleep in. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun tonight. I know I did. I'm sorry I bored you with all of the details on my special lives that I'm going to do once a month, but I really am hoping to raise awareness for Empty Your Closet for Miley and get some stuff going for my local SPCA, which I am really excited to get my Amazon wish list done. I did create a David's Tea wish list because a couple people were like, if you're not going to do an Amazon wish list, can you find somewhere else that you can do a public wish list? Now, I have a wish list on Shandy's website with Expression Fiber Arts, but that's expensive. And I would never share that and expect anybody to get anything from there. David's Tea isn't necessarily inexpensive, but I have teas on there, which it allows me to say how much I would like, and then you can choose like how much of that amount you would want to get. But like one of my absolute favorite tea right now, not all time from there, but one of my teas is like on sale for like $3.98 for 2 ounces, which is one of the silver packs to show you guys. Oh, it's pouring rain outside right now. Anyway, but I have a couple of cups and a couple of like tea, wheels that have like anyway, but I did do that. The only thing is I can't actually share it as my wish list. I have the link to the page that goes to wish list, and then you have to use my email address in order to look up my wish list. So I'm not really worried about that, but I can't wait to do the Amazon one for all the animal stuff for anybody that's interested in doing that. I will mention that on a regular video because it will be in the description box of all my videos on this channel, as well as on Empty Your Closet for Miley. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys over there as well as my other channels. Although my other channels are really slow right now, like the cooking one, very slow. Hopefully we'll pick up one so I'm not working in January. And then the other one is really slow. I actually have to, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, thank you all so incredibly much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with the game. And yeah, sorry for all the frustration with the first 2 lives not working. No problem for me. Also, late night, have to sleep. Yes, I totally get that. Oh, wait, great live. Catch you next time. Okay, I got a cat that's decided to go crazy at bedtime. He's running around like his butt's on fire. I can imagine. I know when cats go crazy like that. I love it. Bye, everyone. Take care and love each other. Just left in. I missed most, but it was fun what I watched. Awesome. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Christy. I don't know if you're still here or not, but night. Everybody had a good time. Enjoyed the company. Same here, Becky. Remember, for every season, there's reason to crochet. She says good night to her, or hi and bye to her peeps, but good night to her peeps. My mom did say hello. She was in here, and she said she hoped we had fun. Thank you all so much for all of your continued thoughts and prayers for us. Thank you for the super chatters, for my special live. And did I say, remember, for every season there's reason to crochet? I thought I did, but love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. Remember, if you need extra prayers but don't want to mention it publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com, and we will add you to our private prayer list. Unless you say that I can anonymously mention it on my channel, then I will include that when I do a prayer list. But I think that's it. I know I do that all the time, but I do think that's it. So have a wonderful night, and Getting to Know You will be up on Sunday. I have a lot to prepare for on that and record it, but yes, and that's when I will be announcing my Halloween giveaway winner. So if you haven't entered it and you're still here watching on the replay, make sure to go over to the Halloween giveaway video, which I think was last Monday, and enter. Just make sure you answer the question that I asked. All right, so have a great night, guys. Thank you again for everything. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye.